Have you ever noticed that sometimes the biggest moments don't come from controversy or breaking news? Sometimes they're the moments no one expects to matter at all. That's exactly what happened after Melody Shari shared what looked like an ordinary family trip to a farm. At first glance, there didn't seem to be anything headline-worthy about the post. There were no dramatic announcements, no social media feuds, no cryptic messages for fans to decode, and no reality television-style confrontations waiting around the corner. Instead, there were horses, goats, tractors, and a mother spending quality time with her children. Yet somehow, this simple family outing ended up becoming one of the most talked about moments on her page. Fans found themselves watching the videos over and over again, not because anything shocking happened, but because something genuine did. In a social media world where every post often feels carefully planned or filled with hidden meanings, Melody gave people something refreshingly different, a glimpse into real family life. But what exactly made this farm visit resonate with so many people? And why did such a quiet day leave such a lasting impression? As the videos unfolded, it became clear that this wasn't just about a fun afternoon on a farm. It became a story about motherhood, childhood, family traditions, and memories that can quietly shape a lifetime. For anyone who has followed Melody's journey over the years, this moment carried even more significance. Fans have watched her navigate some incredibly public chapters of her life through Love and Marriage Huntsville, where millions witnessed both her personal victories and some of her most difficult challenges. Being in the spotlight means almost everything you do becomes open for public discussion. Every interview is analyzed, every Instagram caption is examined for hidden meanings, and every post often sparks endless conversations among supporters and critics alike. Melody has experienced all of that. That's why this particular post immediately stood out. There wasn't anything to defend or explain. She wasn't responding to rumors or addressing speculation. She wasn't promoting a new business venture or making a public statement. Instead, she simply invited her followers to share a day with her children. Ironically, that simplicity is exactly what captured everyone's attention. Sometimes audiences become so accustomed to noise that genuine silence feels almost surprising. Fans weren't watching because they expected drama. They stayed because they unexpectedly found something far more meaningful. The first moment that immediately caught everyone's attention centered around her daughter Mariah and her reaction to farm life. Anyone who has ever visited a real farm knows that there's a huge difference between seeing animals in pictures and standing just a few feet away from them. Television often romanticizes country living, but the reality includes unfamiliar smells, loud sounds, muddy paths, and animals that don't always behave the way people imagine. Mariah quickly discovered that firsthand, and her facial expressions told the entire story before she even needed to say a word. She looked both fascinated and slightly overwhelmed by everything happening around her. Rather than pretending to be completely comfortable, she reacted honestly, and that's exactly why viewers loved it. Her expressions felt natural, relatable, and completely unscripted. Social media audiences have become incredibly skilled at recognizing authenticity, and Mariah's reaction was impossible to fake. Many fans even commented that they probably would have responded the exact same way if they suddenly found themselves standing next to horses and other farm animals. It became one of those lighthearted moments that instantly made people smile, because it reminded them of their own first experiences trying something unfamiliar. While Mariah was adjusting to the environment around her, another member of the family was having a completely different experience. Melody's son Tank appeared surprisingly comfortable from the very beginning. Instead of hanging back or hesitating, he seemed genuinely interested in everything happening around him. Melody shared clips showing him interacting with goats, and viewers immediately noticed how naturally he stepped into the experience. He wasn't simply posing for pictures or participating because someone asked him to. He looked curious, focused, and eager to learn. That difference between the siblings made the videos even more entertaining because it highlighted how two children can experience the exact same situation in different ways. While one child was carefully processing everything around her, the other appeared ready to jump right in. It wasn't about one reaction being better than the other. In fact, both reactions felt equally authentic, and together they painted a realistic picture of childhood. Every child approaches new experiences differently, and Melody allowed both of her children to simply be themselves without trying to force perfect moments for the camera. As the videos continued, something else quietly stood out that many parents immediately recognized. Melody wasn't just documenting the experience from behind her phone, she was actively participating in the day with her children. Throughout the clips, viewers could see her encouraging Tank as he explored the farm, while also checking in on Mariah whenever she seemed uncertain or uncomfortable. Those interactions may have lasted only a few seconds, but they carried much deeper meaning for many people watching. Parenting isn't always about creating flawless experiences or carefully planned memories. More often than not, it's about being present during the messy, funny, awkward, and completely unexpected moments that children often remember the most. That was exactly what viewers were witnessing. Melody wasn't trying to control every reaction or make sure everything looked perfect for social media. Instead, she embraced the unpredictability of the day, allowing her children to react naturally while offering encouragement whenever they needed it. That authenticity became one of the biggest reasons people connected so deeply with the videos. Then came one of the funniest moments from the entire farm visit. While interacting with the goats, Melody made a playful joke about how some people run their mouths. Almost instantly, longtime followers began wondering whether the comment carried a hidden meaning. Considering Melody's history in the public eye, many people have grown accustomed to looking for subtle messages whenever she posts something online. Some viewers briefly wondered if this was another indirect response to criticism or ongoing conversations surrounding her personal life. But this time, there wasn't any hidden message at all. Melody was simply making a joke about the goats in front of her and using the moment to make her children laugh. It was classic parent humor, taking an ordinary situation and turning it into a memorable family joke. Ironically, the fact that so many people initially searched for deeper meaning says a lot about the world social media has created. Audiences often expect every sentence to carry hidden intentions, but sometimes a joke is simply a joke. Once viewers realized that, many appreciated the moment even more because it showed Melody laughing freely with her children rather than focusing on outside opinions. Just when fans thought the farm adventure had come to an end, Melody shared another clip later that day, and this second video completely changed the emotional tone of the conversation. Instead of goats and laughter, viewers saw Tank sitting confidently behind the wheel of a full-sized tractor as it slowly moved across an open field. The atmosphere immediately felt different. Tank wasn't laughing or posing for the camera. He looked completely focused, taking in every second of the experience. For many viewers, it appeared to be nothing more than a child trying something exciting for the first time. But for Melody, the moment represented something much deeper than that. In the caption accompanying the video, she shared that watching Tank drive the tractor reminded her of her own childhood, when she used to ride tractors alongside her grandfather. That single detail transformed the entire video. Suddenly, fans weren't simply watching a young boy enjoying a new experience, they were witnessing one generation unknowingly reliving memories created by another. That realization is what made the second post resonate so strongly with so many people. Years ago, Melody had been the child sitting beside her grandfather, creating memories she likely never imagined would become so meaningful later in life. Now, years later, she stood in a completely different role, as the parent watching her own son experience something remarkably similar. It's one of those full-circle moments that quietly reminds people how quickly life changes. Before we realize it, the children creating memories become the adults responsible for creating them for someone else. Melody explained that she has always wanted her children to experience different environments, learn new skills, and build memories that extend far beyond classrooms and screens. That statement perfectly captured the purpose behind the entire farm visit. It wasn't about creating viral content or staging perfect family photographs. It was about giving her children experiences they might one day look back on with the same warmth she now feels when remembering her own grandfather. By the time viewers reached the end of Melody's posts, it became clear why this simple farm visit had generated such a heartfelt response. It wasn't because anything dramatic happened, it wasn't because there was a shocking revelation or unexpected controversy waiting at the end. Instead, people connected because the videos reminded them of something many have been craving online: authenticity. They saw a mother encouraging her children to step outside their comfort zones, laugh at themselves, try something new, and create memories together. They watched one child cautiously adjust to unfamiliar surroundings, while another confidently embraced every opportunity. They saw family traditions quietly continue across generations, without anyone forcing the moment to become symbolic. And perhaps that's exactly why this farm visit touched so many people. In a world where loud moments often dominate headlines, Melody Shari reminded everyone that sometimes the quietest memories become the ones that last the longest. That's why fans weren't just watching a family spend a day at the farm, they were watching childhood unfold in real time, one genuine moment at a time.